Hi everyone, I'm Vanessa Alfaro, the Empowered Communicator. I want to talk about this process that I've developed and I've deepened. And I used to call it steps to work through anger, and now I'm calling it an emotional algorithm to process anger. And the reason why is because I used to be a mathematician and I appreciate mathematics. Math can be really messy, or it can be really organized and logical and a process. This step-by-step process can be referred to as an algorithm. So I'm calling this process an emotional algorithm to process anger. It is extremely powerful, and here's why. This process brings order and clarity to your experience. Not only do you get to figure out and find your own authentic expression of anger, you actually have permission to express anger. This process is done in a private setting. You work through this process alone. You work through this algorithm alone. And as you work through it, not only do you get to authentically express yourself and have permission to actually feel angry or to feel rageful, but once you release that anger and that rage, then you start to get to what's underneath it. And once you get to what's under it, what happens is you figure out and you can access what it is that you want and what you need. This brings a tremendous amount of clarity to your experience so that you're not spinning and spiraling out of control with anger and rage. Yes, you have an opportunity to do that when you get to express it, again, in a private place. But once you move through it, again, you're moving through it. You're not suppressing it, you're not repressing it, you're moving through it. You get to what's under it, and suddenly you have clarity. This is what I want. This is what I need. So this algorithm helps you move through, get to what's under, brings clarity to what it is that you want. And not only that, this algorithm gives you a framework to have a conversation. Part of the healing in working with anger and rage isn't just about authentically expressing it and understanding, being really clear about what you want and need. But the next big step is to have that conversation. And so this algorithm gives you a framework for that conversation. And not only that, by the time you work through the algorithm, you'll be grounded and centered, feeling complete and clear so that you can have this conversation. It's an empowered conversation. Thank you for watching and listening. I'm so excited about my work. If you have questions about this process, don't hesitate to contact me. I'm Vanessa Alfaro, the Empowered Communicator. I'm a communication coach, trainer, healer, and teacher. I'm based in San Francisco, California. Be well and be free.